Man, you hear Mr. Rivers died? Yeah, man. He was like 55 or something, man. We had him back in high school for Earth Science. You remember that? Well, I heard he had a heart attack, man. Yeah, he had it at the top of his staircase. So when he collapsed, he fell right down the steps. And when they found him, his neck was all twisted out of shape like a knotted up tree trunk or some shit, man. Shit, man. Your bro ain't tell you about that? Man, Grapevine made the whole thing sound gruesome.
You want to hear gruesome?
Ah, here we go.
You remember the doctor who delivered you, Mitch? Name was Hendershot. Funny name for a doctor, eh?
Yeah, sure.
He's from back in the, gas lantern days of Blood Springs, and, died right in his car wash.
You shitting me.
Must have been back in the 80s, I'd say. Probably not too long after you were born, Mitch.
Wait, how you know that was Mitch's mom's doctor?
He's everybody's doctor back then. Blood Springs wasn't nearly as developed.
Yeah, you don't say.
Yeah, I had a bad crick in my neck once, so I took it to Hendershot. He said I was fine, and bad as it was, pain just go away on its own. This was a long time ago. Well, I insisted it was more than a aspirin overnight type of thing, so I offered to buy me some bourbons at the bar. We were good friends, so we went, had a few drinks.
And liquor made the pain go away?
No. We ended up getting in a barroom fight over a couple of Japanese women in town for a wedding. My neck got a lot worse, let me tell you, and Hendershot. The next day, he ended up giving stitches to some of those boys he made bleed that night. He was a character, Hendershot.
So, the car wash killed him. He got stuck in the gears?
No, he went in like anyone else. I took his money. He put his car in neutral and then started along the track. Now, these tracks were fairly new in those days, I remember, and I remember thinking, I hope they don't break down on Dr. Hendershot like they did on a couple of days earlier on some poor woman or man.
What happened to the doctor, Mr. Reeves?
Sorry. Get to the blood, right? That's the mentality these days.
Well, no, it's
fine. It's fine. There wasn't any, really. Blood, that is. He went into the suds in his car. While he was in there, he had a stroke. A bad one. I came around to finish dragging off his car, but, he was dead. Just dead.
Man, that's gruesome.
Yes, it is, Walt. Not able to call out for help like that. Trapped inside your car and, with the last ounces of strength, barely able to paw gently on the one side of your glass while it's being blasted by 35 pounds of water pressure on the other. Needless to say, your cries for help go unheard. And while you're laying there, watching your life...
All right, I get it. That sucks. It's gruesome. Man. Oh shit, Mitch. It's your girl. You gonna talk to her this time, man? Well, you know what I mean, man. Fine. I'm not going out there.
I'm too old for this crap.
Look, Mitch, you don't want me to help that lady. You want to go help that lady. Man, you know what? Every time she pulls in here, it's the same shit. You see it's her, you see it's the white truck, and you run away and I gotta go deal with her. It's like she's Princess Di or some shit, and you're not worthy of her fucking presence. You know what? Fuck that. And fuck you, Mitch. And here's what I think of her presence.
Friend of yours? I'll take the works, please. You don't talk much. How am I supposed to ask your name if you don't talk much? I'm Taryn. Nice to meet you, Mitch. You make deliveries for Mickey's drugstore, don't you? Why didn't you stop by my shop sometime? You know the one, on Elm?